Hey guys, this is Matt Wenning at winningstrength.com, and today we're going to talk about strength training for beginners. But before we do that, make sure you get on the YouTube channel and watch a lot of the videos because a lot of those particular topics will apply to you. So let's get started. Strength training for beginners can be a difficult task. The one big thing that I would say to any beginner getting started is take the long road. And by taking the long road, I mean think about your training in months and bi-monthly and tri-monthly phases versus just thinking about it day to day. That's going to be one of the biggest things that you can do as a beginner to make sure that not only your progress happens faster, but it's also safer. This is a big reason why we created the 24-week beginner manual, because it gives you almost a half a year of training to allow you to progress in the right ways. Now, remember, as a beginner, technique is crucial, and that's why the new beginner manual has videos attached to each exercise to make sure that your form is perfected while you're going through the movements, which not very many manuals or products have been doing in the recent history of strength training, especially for beginners. So we've created a valuable information area for you to be able to go through and walk through and take away a lot of the guesswork to make sure that your training is going very, very well. When you begin strength training, one of the biggest things you have to remember is it's not what you can do, it's what you can recover from. We also have to remember too that ligaments, tendons, and passive tissue grow at a different rate, a slower rate than the active tissue. This means that oftentimes as a beginner, our focus is to make sure that we're trying to put on as much muscle mass, because that's the goal. But in reality, if we think about it, what are the limitations to those goals? Well, I can tell you a couple of them. One, how much can your tendons sustain? Two, how much can your technique maintain without breaking? Those particular areas in the passive tissue and your technical proficiency are going to be crucial in not only your present gains, but your future success and future injuries. Try to understand and remember when I tell you that injuries, when they accumulate, makes it very, very difficult to make gains. And this is why we've created this 24-week program in order to get your foot in the right door with the right step and the right muscle groups trained at the right time. So please come on to winningstrength.com if you're a beginner. Check out the 24-week manual and let's make progress together and alleviate a lot of the pitfalls that we see in the common exercise community that's causing a lot of injuries and a lot of staleness. Talk to you guys soon.